everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040, bringing to you another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And oh my, has this been a shocking week to say the very least. What an unexpected turn of events we have just witnessed before our very eyes. So I'm here to give my thoughts on what went down on the February 2nd edition of SmackDown and what does this mean for Cody Rhodes. So before we get into things, for those of you who remember, I did a video not too long ago called Why The Rock versus Roman Reigns should happen at Elimination Chamber and not WrestleMania 40. Simply because, you know, I thought going in we was going to have Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. That's what I thought going in. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened. CM Punk has torn his triceps. Seth Rollins has injured his knee, but he is expected to be there for WrestleMania 40. And Cody Rhodes, poor guy. After winning the Royal Rumble for the second year in a row, I thought finally we're going to get part two, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. Cody Rhodes is going to go in and finish the story, beat Roman Reigns for the title, and all will be right with the world. And yeah, that didn't quite go that way. The Rock came out and Cody Rhodes more or less has relinquished his spot to The Rock, and we're now going to get The Rock versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania 40. I love The Rock. He's one of the all-time greats, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, but I'm not happy about this. Not one bit. Simply because what was the point in Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble for the second year in a row? Look at the year he's had. He had to go through Brock Lesnar 3 times. He had to go through Shinsuke Nakamura. He had to go through the Judgment Day. You name it. Cody Rhodes had to go through pretty much everyone just to build himself back up to challenge Roman Reigns once again. And he put on an unbelievable performance at this year's Royal Rumble, and he won, and he is now in an elite crowd with 3 other guys who have won back-to-back Royal Rumbles: Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, who, for those who know, is the only 3-time winner in the history of that event. I just don't understand. I mean, yes, I understand that you want to have a big marquee match, and The Rock versus Roman Reigns is a big match. But why couldn't we have this at Elimination Chamber? Rock's worked that pay-per-view before. He worked it against CM Punk back in 2013, so it's not like working that sort of pay-per-view would hurt The Rock's stature. He's done it before, as I said. What should have happened was The Rock versus Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber. Winner faces Cody Rhodes. That's what should have happened. And, you know, when The Rock came out and he embraced Cody Rhodes, I could see the look on Cody Rhodes' face. He looked so heartbroken and disappointed. I felt it too. I know everybody else did. I mean, that segment with the stare down between The Rock and Roman Reigns was voted the most disliked video in WWE history. Good God, that's terrible. But I still think there could be a twist to this story. I just think there will be, because you can't just have someone win the Royal Rumble and then just steps aside and lets someone else challenge for the title. Imagine 1998, Stone Cold Steve Austin at his hottest wins the Royal Rumble match, and then the next night on Raw comes out and says, I'm challenging Shawn Michaels, and then Hulk Hogan comes out and says, that doesn't work for me, brother. That's what it felt like. I mean, oh my God. The only other thing you could do is maybe make it a triple threat, but this is WWE we're talking about here. When have we ever known WWE to give the fans what they really want? I think the fans should hijack it, do what they did in 2014 with Daniel Bryan, make their voices heard. That's what I think should happen. I mean, look at it logically. Just look at it. Roman Reigns is, I'm guessing, 36 years old. So he's in his prime. The Rock is 51 years old. He's not going to stick around. Even if he does win the title, he's not going to stick around. He's a part timer. His days are done. And, it's just silly because if you're going to have someone finally beat Roman Reigns for the title, it's got to be someone who is going to benefit immensely from it. Are you going to tell me if this does happen, a 51-year-old guy comes in and ends the longest title reign in modern history? No, no, not going to happen. Get out. Get out. No, not going to happen. I think Cody Rhodes should definitely take this opportunity and just go full Monster Hill. He needs to. But I don't make the decisions around here. But what does this mean for Cody Rhodes? I still think he'll find a way. I don't fully believe he'll just step aside and say, yeah, have it. I just refuse to believe that. And it's kind of funny because just a couple of weeks before the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk had that great promo in the ring, and CM Punk said those words. I'll never forget it. You're on the cover of the new WWE 2K24 game, and then all of a sudden, oh look, there's a bigger superstar out there, and then comes in and takes it all away from you. That comment is going to age very, very well. Trust me. And even CM Punk's pipe bomb from 2011 still holds so much resonance even to this day. Everything he said then is still coming true years after. It's just absolutely insane. But, as I said, I love The Rock, but no, I think this is a step too far. He's commented and said that he's here to save WrestleMania. I don't really understand how that works, but no, I'm definitely not happy about this. Far from it. You know, he just pretty much, and even WWE for that matter, have just pretty much taken a dump on all of Cody Rhodes' build up, all of that hard work, all of what he went through in 2023 was all for nothing, really. But I still sense there's going to be a twist to this, but we're just going to have to wait and see, really. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there for now. What do you guys think? Are you happy about this? I clearly know you guys are not, but what are your thoughts about this? The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Are you happy about this? If you're not, let me know what you guys think. What do you think is going to happen to Cody Rhodes? Do you think he will still find a way to get into the main event of WrestleMania 40? Do you think he will still find a way to finish his story? Or is there a possibility that Cody Rhodes could jump to Raw and challenge Seth Rollins for his World Heavyweight title? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time for another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.